Good afternoon and welcome to Awak Ni Today. I'm Balkis Alusna and here are the headlines. Today, we bring you an in-depth look at the human and national toll of technological unemployment in Malaysia. From the emotional strain of job seekers replaced by machines to families struggling to pay their bills. Plus, the widening digital divide in our rural communities, mounting pressure on the national budget and question over our country's future competitiveness.
Hi, I am Nur Iman, reporting on graduate employment trends. More young Malaysians are now working in jobs far below their qualifications, struggling to survive in a shifting economy. Let's listen in on one such story.
Aiman. Oh, so you studied computer science?
Yeah, I studied computer science.
But why do you apply here?
Well, I just need a job to survive these days. With this economic, it's kind of hard.
Are you sure you're not gonna move to other jobs if you get a better one?
Well, if that day comes, I'll be thankful, but I would appreciate if you take me here.
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you for your resume. I will process that soon.
Thank you.
Underemployment is a silent crisis. Thousands of Malaysian graduates like Aiman are working in jobs far below their qualifications. While tech roles increase, many entry-level jobs are vanishing due to AI leaving fresh grads stranded. This mismatch wastes national talent and hurts productivity. According to Talent Corp, over 1.95 million Malaysian graduates are underemployed. To fix this, Malaysia needs stronger university industry alignment and inclusive pathway for career progression in the digital age.
Hello, and thank you for staying with us. I'm Muhammad Adam, covering rural development and inclusion. As Malaysia speeds towards digitalization, many rural areas are being left behind. Here's a story of a youth from a small village facing this reality.
I want to learn AI. I already read about it, but there's no internet here unless I stand under that tree.
Buat apa ni, Dek?
Yo ya, di interview kita.
Oh, masuk TV kau?
Yo,
Oh, buat duduk sini
boleh.
I'm so sorry. We're only here for 2 days. We only provide 5 laptops to share. I wish we had more for you.
Apa you kata, Dek?
Yo kata you mai sini 2 hari je. Lepas tu ada laptop. Tapi 5 biji dah ada.
Berapa 5 biji je?
Duk ahu kita.
Mu bawa laptop mu nak so you kerja sini ke? Okay, sini dok reti pakai scan, dok pakai cash lagi. Ni dok coding ni kita tahu.
What did she say?
She said people here still use cash. You talk about coding but we can even apply for jobs online.
I see.
I don't want to be left behind.
In Malaysia's race towards digitalization, rural areas like One Rinas village are being left behind. Limited access to the internet, technological education, and digital tools causes major inequalities between urban and rural regions. According to the Exploration Journal and Department of Statistics Malaysia, rural youth face fewer chances of reskilling, which blocks their participation in the digital economy. This urban-rural divide is not just a social issue. It weakens Malaysia's national potential for inclusive innovation and growth.
This is Nur Amira bringing you updates from the business and investments. As job displacement rises, foreign investors are considering Malaysia as a technological destination. Here what unfolded at a recent press conference.
We regret to announce our relocation to Vietnam. The digital pool talent in Malaysia does not meet our AI needs.
Are you saying Malaysia is no longer competitive?
Innovation requires adaptability. Other Asian countries are moving faster in workforce readiness.
Foreign investors are pulling out of Malaysia, citing a shortage in skilled digital labor. According to the Ministry of Human Resources, over 293,000 jobs have already been displaced due to automation, and without adequate retraining, more investment may leave. Malaysia risks falling into a middle-income trap, unable to transition into a high-income, tech-driven economy. To remain regionally competitive, Malaysia must scale its innovation policies beyond just infrastructures, focusing heavily on human capital.
Now, jumping to the field correspondent for social welfare and employment. In this segment, we take a closer look at how the rise of artificial intelligence is affecting individual lives and mental health across Malaysia. Here's what happened to one man trying to return to the workforce.
So Aiman, you see you were an admin staff for 5 years. Do you have any experience in using AI software?
No, I mean, I use Excel and a bit of PowerPoint, but since they switched to an automation, they don't need me anymore.
Sadly, we are looking for someone who can run AI dashboards.
I've tried to learning it online, but it's hard to learn it without a proper guidance. I've been jobless for 6 months. I didn't have enough money to pay bills and even buy groceries.
It's okay, we'll keep your resume.
That's what they all said.
Thousands of Malaysians like Aiman are experiencing the harsh emotional toll of technological unemployment. Replaced by machines and left without digital skills, many are sinking into depression, self-doubt, and financial stress. A study by Choi et al. 2020 found that job insecurity significantly contributes to mental health problems. If left unaddressed, this emotional burden could evolve into a national mental health crisis. Government retraining programs must focus not only on technical skills, but also psychological support to help individuals adapt to Malaysia's rapidly changing digital economy.
Reporting from the National Affairs Desk, with rising unemployment and shrinking tax revenue, the government is now caught between economic innovation and public support. Let's step inside a tense budget meeting.
Tax collection are down, businesses are automating, and fewer people are earning salaries. We can't fund both digital transformation and social protection.
But it is essential to retrain our workers, our 1.8 billion workers. If we continue on delaying this issue, unemployment will be exploding and very worsen.
We already see protests and rising crime. If we don't support these people, the consequences will affect us more.
As Malaysia faces a wave of technological unemployment, the national budget is under immense pressure. With job losses comes reduced income tax and spending power, shrinking government revenue. At the same time, spending on social protection programs like Pokeso and reskilling initiative has soared to over 3 million ringgit Malaysia. Without structural reform, Malaysia risks growing deficits, halted infrastructure projects, and weakened capacity to respond to future economic shocks. Striking the balance between economic innovation and human welfare is now more urgent than ever.
I'm Aiman Mazri, reporting for Malaysia Insight on economic inequality. As automation spread across industries, many Malaysian families are struggling to stay afloat. Let's take a look at how technological unemployment is pushing B40 households closer to poverty.
Amira, you don't be like your brother. He didn't manage to get first class, you know. We are already poor.
Bang, the bill came in today.
How many times I have to say? Do not use the electricity so much. We don't have much money. I cannot believe I've worked for 10 years at the logistics center and they replaced me with machine that can do everything. Scan, packaging.
But you can learn online.
I'm 48. Do you think they will hire me to run an app?
Bang, you only have 20 ringgit left this week.
I cannot believe this. We used to live with such a pride. And now look at us. With this automation.
You eat more. You're a guy. You work with your energy. You also. Okay?
Technological unemployment is deepening poverty across Malaysia, especially in B40 households. As automation wipes out mid and low-skill jobs, many families like Samats are left without stable income. According to national data, unemployment in 2020 contributed to a 5.3% rise in poverty, especially in urban areas and higher cost of living. Without urgent upskilling and inclusive job policies, the income gap between rich and poor in Malaysia will only widen, making long-term poverty a national crisis.